Man. Well, it is what it is. They still haven't won since Joe Gibbs. That's why they get all the slander. Y'all know who they are. Let's talk about it.
Don't say we live. Cool cat.
Yo.
Don't say we live.
Oh, my bad.
That's why I was waiting to talk, but it didn't say we was live yet.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. What you guys say before I hit it?
No. I'm saying I was waiting for you to go live. I always say something before the show starts.
Yep. My bad, Smitty.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Good,
yep. So, welcome to Broad Street, y'all. Let's talk. Yeah, welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to 180. Welcome to the 2024 Week 17 edition of Birds of Broad Street with your boy Kukat Connor and my guy Smitty Eagle. What up, Smitty?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? Y'all know what to do before we get to the word of the day. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, Birds of Broad Street. Me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty. Join your entertainer, the best reporter in sports, the coach, Mr. Checkdown on Broad Street every single Monday night, 7:45. So salute to everybody rocking with us. So let's get to the word of the day. Word of the day is valuable. If this game don't show how valuable Jalen freaking Hurts is, I can't help y'all. Like, I cannot help y'all at all. So let's start with that, Smitty. How valuable Jalen Hurts was after he got concussed. How valuable was he?
No matter who you want to put in front of the line, right? You say Quan or AJ or the offensive line, or you want to put Dallas Goedert or whoever up there as far as who's more important to the offense. At the end of the day, the only thing you can say is Jalen Hurts is the most important person on this offense. Man. He's the most valuable. We've seen it. We've seen how the offense look without him. We've seen how things turn out when he's on the field. Those plays that 5 turnovers or whatever it was, and we only got like 6 points. You can't tell me Jalen Hurts going to at least get a touchdown.
Right.
You could continue to say, okay, we got 6. Jalen Hurts at least get a touchdown. So that's 13 points off 5 turnovers. which ultimately ends game. But we also we just gotta do better, man. I think it was a combination of things that happened yesterday that really rose to the top. Um, we'll talk about it though.
Yep. For me, if again, like I said, and I said it on the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast before this, if this game don't show y'all how valuable Jalen Freaking Hurts is, I can't help y'all, man. I mean, the defense got to play 11 on 11 because you got to keep an eye on QB1. Simple as that. He helps with the run game. He definitely helps with the pass game. And you always have a chance when you got QB1. So for me, it proves how valuable he is. Now we gotta watch this week to make sure. Yeah, man. One of the Eagles fans who's recognized me gave me this. So if y'all watched my videos earlier, y'all would know what happened. But from like I said, we'll check on Jalen this week to make sure he passed protocol. It'll probably be like Smitty said yesterday, Thursday or Friday, because he'll probably be limited or not practice because it'll be estimate because of Christmas. So just keep your eyes on Birds of Broad Street. Keep your eyes on the check down. Keep your eyes on Inside the Nest, Simone, Trigger, and your boy, and we'll give you guys the update. So people who says that don't watch Eagles game, exactly, man. So after sleeping on it, Smitty, what was your thoughts on this game, man? The Eagles lose to the Commanders 36 to 33. So after sleeping on it, what was your thoughts?
It was a combination, man. It was a cultivated combination of things that happened, right? We, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, a lot of those situations we weren't able to convert. We tried everything we could. And then it comes down to like crucial mistakes we made, man, ourselves, man. We put the gun to our own shoe, man. We put the gun to our own shoe, man. We did some things we wouldn't normally do, drop passes, not obviously it was a multitude of times where we obviously believe we would have converted on those situations where we weren't able to, right? We weren't able to get those 3rd and 1s. We tried wildcat. We tried some things to get rolling. We just wasn't able to. At the end of the day, you look at the scoreboard, you see 33 points. But it should have been more, man. We really should have. We really should have probably 50 burger these guys. They probably shouldn't have scored as many as they did, but we definitely should have put up a lot more points. Jalen Hurts being out of the game, man, really hurt the defense. Well, really, I'm not gonna kill the defense too much. Like I told you last night, I felt like they did as much as they could until they couldn't no more, man. And it,
Right.
was a cultivation of just not getting stuff going, man, not getting the offense rolling. And then every time we right on the brink of really just breaking the game and kind of putting them in the fold, we let them get away. You know what I mean? We let them get back in the game, man. They kept fighting. So when it's a team like that, and everything's going wrong, you got to end that. And we didn't. We wasn't able to finish. But ultimately, at the end of the day, man, next game, man, we got to move on.
Right. For me, listen, we had 5 turnovers in this game. 5. If Jalen freaking Hurts was in this game, we would have converted all of them. Like we did with 1. They had a fumble. We converted. Jalen Hurts had a drive before he got hit. Then we gave the scored a touchdown with AJ. My thing is the other 4, we should have scored touchdowns. Like we could have scored touchdowns with the other 4, but we scored like Drew said, field goals. Like when you get into the end zone, you gotta score.
I thought it was 6, Drew. I wasn't mistaken. I thought somebody said 6.
No, it was.
I thought it was 6. I thought we scored 2 field goals.
Yeah, we scored 6 in the 3rd quarter and another 6 in the 4th. Yep, and for me, That right there, you gotta score points so you help out the defense. The defense gave you 5 turnovers. You should score more than 33 points. Smitty, Saquon, I'm not really mad at none of you, but it was in your hands. Catch the ball. Like it was in your hands. Right here. Catch the ball. That could have iced the game with Smitty. So it was a combination of everything. Jalen got concussed. Chauncey got ejected for no apparent reason. Not stopping Jaden Daniels on that long drive. Not scoring touchdowns in the third and fourth in the second half. So it was a combination on everything. But at the end of the day, we lost. Now we focused on they flexed the game for this Sunday. It's a Kelly Green game versus the Little Boys. Now, hopefully not raining, but at the end, so we press on, y'all. We press on. Hold on. Facts. We need Pickett to cash. Yeah, he had an opportunity, but we field goals. No excuses. Our defense. I don't think they did. They gave us 5 turnovers. We should be scoring 5 touchdowns out of that. I think we only scored
even if it ain't 5 touchdowns, you at least got to get 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals.
Exactly. That 33 would have been a whole lot more had we went to the end zone. Let's see. Our Cowboys game got yeah. So you'll be seeing me and Simone a little bit early on Sunday. So Chauncey went off at the refs. Did you see that video? You want to talk about that, Smitty, before we get to the quarterbacks?
What can I talk about? I didn't see that. I didn't even see the action. You know what I mean? I didn't even see what happened. All I seen was Chauncey Gardner-Johnson walking to the sideline and the referee walking over and pretty much telling him he had to leave. So you showed me video of every other instance that he did something. I can find him talking junk to people. I can find him getting punched in the face and getting the flag. But for some odd reason, I can't find the video of him getting ejected. The foul that got him ejected.
Right.
It felt like there was a lot going on, man, and him leaving obviously don't help the game. They caught 2 touchdowns in the vicinity of where he should have been at. And ultimately it is no excuses, right? We took an L. We did take an L. We got to bounce back. I mean, we always said this, man. How do you respond? And I'm looking for the response. Obviously, you hope you get the opportunity to respond with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
But I think moving forward, man, these guys, and I really not mad at him getting himself, getting kicked out, but for it to be so petty, you know what I mean, for it to be so small, it's just crazy. So
right.
For 3.5 quarters, man, them boys played. You got to play some type of complementary offense.
Yes.
And there was none. You can't leave your defense out there on the field and just expect them to just keep cooking and cooking and cooking. They did their job, man. We went into that fourth quarter up with a good decent amount. We should have won that game, man. That's it. That's the end of the day, man. You can't make no excuses. Yes, Jalen Hurts probably would have capitalized, but Kenny Pickett did enough not to lose. See, Everybody keeps saying he played well enough to win. He played well enough not to lose.
Yeah.
He didn't play to win. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the difference, man. I know a lot of people, were mad at Kenny. I think Kenny did everything he could, but the worst part of it is throwing that interception, man, and putting them boys for easy 7.
Yes.
If you don't get them the easy 7 points, I think we probably still win this game. But he played well enough not to lose, man. He didn't play well enough to win. He played well enough not to lose.
Right. So at the end of the day, before we get to the numbers and grades,
But we knew that already, Jigga. We knew that already. We seen it with Maddox on the field. I sat here and told y'all that when the communication is off in this defense, when the communication is off, somebody doesn't understand their job, we're going to get exposed.
Yep.
You've seen it. You've seen it.
Yeah.
Seen it.
Yep.
It also was the D-line not holding lane integrity, getting behind a rushing quarterback. Those are things you taught in elementary school, man. When you playing Pop Warner, they tell you things like that. You gotta hold the edge. You gotta stay home. I know you want to get to the quarterback, but if you keep working your edge, you keep working your spot, you're gonna eventually find a way. But don't get behind that quarterback. Every time they got behind him, he punished us for it. He had 81 rushing yards, man. That ain't all on the secondary, man. That's those guys started to lose lane integrity, started really letting Jaden Daniels kind of do what he wanted to do. And when you do that with a scrambling quarterback, you have no discipline. It just happens like that. But listen, we had opportunities to win that game, to end that game, and close that game out in the fourth quarter. We had opportunities, to really put it away, and we just didn't. So now we got to fight to get in.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and play, get to the numbers and hand out some grades. Normally I would do this for Jalen, but, he ain't here, but still, hit it.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown. They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a night by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that.
Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
So before we get to the numbers, just so y'all know, as y'all can see right here, 21 points in the first quarter, nothing in the second quarter, and 6 points in the third, 6 points in the fourth. That's all y'all need to know right there. And when it comes to the quarterback, Jalen, before he got hurt, 1 for 4 for 11 yards. No touchdowns, no picks, wasn't even sacked, bringing a 39.6. And for Kenny, 14 of 24 for 143 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 3 times, and a rating of 72.0. He also had 4 rushing.
I just can't stop thinking about it. God dang it, Smitty. You never drop passes. You like the most for sure hands I've ever seen in my life, bro, and you dropped the easiest pass in history.
Yep.
That was ball game. That was it.
Yeah, it was.
That was it.
Yeah, it was.
It was
It
ball
was right in his hands too. Let's talk about that real quick before we get to the numbers. It was right in his hands, man. It was right in his hands.
He thought about going upfield. He got his eyes upfield and off the ball, and he didn't pull it in. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you look at that, man, that's touchdown.
Not only is that a touchdown, you iced the game. It was still 2 minutes.
Bro, listen, you go up 13. You go up 13 with 2 minutes left. They're not winning that. That's game. That's ball game. That's finito.
Yes.
Bro, listen, that's why I said Kenny Pickett played well enough not to lose. But he also had some plays where he took sacks, when he shouldn't, the simple things they teach you as a quarterback, third and manageable in field goal. No, second and manageable in field goal range. Don't take the sack. You got another down to try to get yards back. Get out of there and throw it away. Put it in the dirt. Don't take that sack. He took one. You know what I mean? Took one too many in it. I also say offensive coordinator did not help as much as he could have. He could have, obviously the run game wasn't working. They were selling out on first down on the run. I thought we would have pulled some play action or, something, put him under center. I think ultimately, bro, what we've said for years, when Jalen Hurts lead that field, this team is disarray. This offense goes into panic, and we still should have won that game. And I believe, not believe, but it is what it is. You gotta alleviate pressure when you bring a guy in that ain't played in a year. You gotta help him out. Extension of the run game, like Bruce said, Drew, screens, stretches. You just gotta get him out of the motion for a minute, just to get their eyes somewhere else. They're keying in on you coming up the middle, and you keep doing it. It was no switch up. It was no change out of that. And hopefully going through this week, if it's obviously Kenny Pickett gonna be getting the bulk of the reps, of the week. So they obviously gonna scheme a game plan up around Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett has to go. I hope they have a better game plan going, to play Dallas, because we should have won that game. It should have been ultimately our game. There's no reason why we shouldn't have walked out with NFC East champs on, but we live to fight another week. If it's Kenny that has to go, hopefully they have it ready, but hopefully we can get Jalen back in there.
Right. So, question: what grade would you give Kenny Pickett if, seeing as we can't grade Jalen because he was hurt, he got concussion? What grade would you give Kenny Pickett?
I give Kenny Pickett a B-.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have gave him a B+, but the interception really, really, really hurt.
Yeah.
In the moment where you up 14-0, you getting ready to go back down the field, possibly put a bigger gap in between you and the opponent. You can't throw an interception right there. I'm gonna give him a B-.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll give him a B- too. Listen, to win, but that interception, like you said, was costly. Not only that, those sacks, man. You cannot. When you have sacks like that, it costs drives. It pushes you back 10 to 15 yards, man. You got to be better at taking sacks. So I'm with you, man. If I got to give a grade, I'm giving a grade to Happy Holidays to you too, Drew. Happy Holidays to everybody, man. If I got to give a grade, I'll give it a B- as well. Yep. Happy Holidays to everybody, man. Happy Holidays. Yep. So let's get to the playmakers. Saquon first. Let's start with him. 29 carries for 150 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. What grade would you give Saquon?
I'm gonna give him an A.
Yep.
It should be A+. But he also had a big drop in that last drive also.
Yeah, he did.
Which probably puts us in early field goal range with even more time to try to do some more things. But, I give him an A.
All right. I give him an A as well. Listen, he did enough to win, but that drop, it's like,
I mean, you got to give credit. You got to give credit to Bobby Wagner on that, man.
Bobby Wagner was a menace this game. We got to be real. Bobby Wagner was a menace this game. I think he was the one that helped with Jalen Hurts being, and then he was all around the field.
Him and Frankie Louisville, they put Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, because I did a breakdown on the play-by-play on the ESPN thing. And I think Bobby Wagner was also trying to stop Jalen as well. So Bobby Wagner was a factor in this game. I got to go back and check, but I think he was a factor in this game.
I'm going to go look right now.
Yeah. Hey, Nina, Merry Christmas, girl. Merry Christmas to all, y'all. Merry Christmas. Yeah, go check that out. Y'all give a grades out, man. What grade would you give Kenny Pickett? What grade would you give Saquon Barkley? Y'all let us know. Y'all let us know, man. Man, I wanted that game. I wanted Because I wanted that game. Let me be real with y'all. I wanted that game. I wanted that game.
All right, here we go.
Shoot.
I'm watching. I'm just turning the all 22 on. You can keep rolling.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. The rest of the playmakers. AJ Brown was uh 8 receiving for 97 yards and a touchdown, got himself 1K. Smitty was 6 receiving for 51. Kenneth Gainwell 1 for 6 and nothing for Saquon. So what grade would you give the rest of the playmakers?
How you gonna get? I don't know, King. I'm gonna give AJ Brown an 8 for sure. Without him, we probably out of that game early.
Right.
He kept putting pressure on the defense with his route running, and he really got up and got physical with those guys early, man. He made Marshawn Lattimore really pay for being out on the island with him. The rest of the guys, I mean, ultimately, I'm gonna just give him I'm gonna give him a solid B. I think they could have did a lot more to help Kenny Pickett out in those moments. And 4 drops in the, you know what I'm saying, and 2 drives just ain't gonna cut it, man.
Right. So what grade would you give him? You said B?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a solid B. I just didn't. Hey, King, I ain't knocking you, but Saquon had a crucial drop too. I'm just asking how, you know what I mean. You didn't count his drop, but count AJ. Just asking.
Right. Cause I'm with you. I'll give them a solid B as well, man. Listen, AJ Brown, salute to you for getting 1K. The rest of you, salute to Devontae Smith, salute to Kenneth, salute to everybody. But man, them drops, man, you gotta be better at catching. This is the second time. Can y'all imagine that? I don't want to go back to woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, because that's not how we roll around here. But man, them drops in both Atlanta and both this game. The record we could have been, and I get it, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda. But man, I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry, but I get it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda. But man,
that man is a boulder, bro.
What?
Jordan Davis on that 4th down. He blew up 2 dudes to make that play.
Yep.
He blew up oh my God, 1, 2. Then he's standing in the hole.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Oh yeah, Jig. I ain't even worried about the loss, bro. I'm moving.
Yeah, I ain't worrying about the loss either, because whether it's Cowboys, hopefully it's the Cowboys, or the Giants, we win, we clinch the NFC East, and we basically the number 2 seed. So I'm not really worried about this game. It's now a matter of can Jalen play? Because if Jalen can play, hopefully he can. We'll see about the protocol. If Jalen can clear protocol.
Oh, they tried to make it seem like, okay, I see it.
Yeah. If Jalen can clear protocol, win this game, and have all the starters, because we can still get the 1 seed. It's just it'll be difficult unless the 49ers, Green Bay, and the Minnesota Vikings handle business. But if we stuck with the 2 seed, I say let Jalen Hurts play in this game versus the Cowboys, or try to. Then versus the Giants, rest everybody. That's what I would do. Now, I highly doubt that, because you might still get the number 1 seed. But if you're still stuck in the 2 seed, get Jalen on the field versus the Cowboys, win this game, clinch, then rest everybody. That's what I would do. Nah, I want Jalen to rest. He wasn't right for 3 weeks last time he had a concussion. So you want Jalen to play versus the Giants?
No, he wanted to play in the playoffs. So he hoping on Kenny Pickett basically getting a win in one of these games.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Do y'all really now?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I already know the question you're gonna ask, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know if Kenny Pickett can win it.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going to ask. For those of y'all that want to know what I was going to ask, do y'all really trust Kenny Pickett? Because Micah Parsons licking his chops. And for the Giants, if we can't go to the playoffs, we're going to play spoilers. And that's exactly what the Giants and the Cowboys are going to plan on doing. Y'all really trust Kenny Pickett to not do anything crazy? Exactly. We need Jalen. I guess some of y'all don't want him to rest. We need Jalen. Simple and plain. Pass this protocol and get out of here. So for the defense side of the ball, Jaden Daniels had 24 of 39 for 258 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, sacked 1 time, and a rating of 99.1. He had 9 for 81. Brian Robinson had 10 for 24. Zacchaeus had 5 for 70 for 2 touchdowns. Terry Scary had 5 for 60 and a touchdown. Crowder had 2 for 15 and 2 touchdowns. Robinson had a fumble, 2 fumbles, and Brown had a fumble. Salute to the defense for getting the takeaway. And the only person who had a sack was Nolan Smith. So, what's up, y'all? Let's see. Hey, Nina, what up, Rock the Artist? He might have a game plan trotted for him instead of just running plays. We'll see. We'll see. So what grade would you give the defense, Smitty?
I don't know, man. It's hard to really. I mean, obviously, it's probably like a C plus or something like that.
Right.
I mean, 3 quarters it was B plus, and then they broke in the 4th quarter. Man, 22 points in the quarter is just unacceptable. I mean, I can't give a pass for that. We gotta do better next week, though. But yeah, I'm gonna give them a C plus.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll give them a C plus as well, man. They got to be better. They got to be better. Simple as that. They got to be better because you can't allow. What?
Let them win this shit.
Exactly. Think about this. You let Jaden Daniels 4th and 11. First down. All those times Jaden Daniels just first down. First down. Oh, look, an open lane. First down. Oh, look, an open lane. First down. Get your hands on them. And all these penalties, man, I tell y'all, all these penalties, unnecessary roughness, pass interference, and do better. Do you ever have your own grade, Kukat? I said C plus as well. I mean, I watched the same game as Smitty and all y'all. I mean, I could have said B minus. Stop Jaden Daniels then. I could have said B minus. Why y'all didn't stop Jaden Daniels? 4th and 11. 31, 35. Stop Jaden Daniels. Right. It's like they never watched. Exactly. Like, hello? Commander fans talking about. Look, of course they talking. Of course they talking. Y'all should have saw all the clips, all the videos I've been seeing on X. They talking like they Commander fans is talking like they won something. They didn't clinch the division. They didn't clinch a wild card spot. They clinched nothing. Nothing. Squat. You feel me? Nothing. They clinched nothing. And they pumping their chest. They clinched nothing. I'll ask y'all this before we get to the game balls. Did they clinch the NFC East yet? No. That's in our control. Did they clinch the playoff spot yet? No. They got to do that versus the Falcons. They celebrating because they beat us. That was their Super Bowl. Congratulations. Y'all want a cookie? That was their Super Bowl. You beat Kenny Pickett. Congratulations. Y'all want a cookie? Y'all want a cookie? Y'all want a cookie? All right. Man.
All right, I'll pause right now. That's ugly. 10 minutes. That's all it is before Jalen Hurts lead the game. 10 minutes.
Exactly.
10 minutes of the all 22. Man. And it's an hour and 30 minutes though.
Exactly.
I watched the rest of it.
Yeah. Besides, you got inside the nest with King TV to do all that.
No, I just wanted to see. To see the hit.
Yeah. Who hit him? Who hit him?
It was Wagner and Louisville.
Yep, I knew it. See, I told you. I told y'all Bobby Wagner was up to something. I knew it. Didn't I tell y'all? Told y'all Bobby Wagner. So all right, let's go ahead and. It was difficult on both post-game show and the aftermath to do this, but go ahead, Smitty, offense and defense. Who gets it?
Who I gave it to yesterday? Saquon,
yep.
AJ. I know I didn't say Kenny Pickett, did I?
I think you did.
You sure? I said Kenny Pickett.
I don't think you said Kenny Pickett. I
don't know. If I did, I did. I know I said AJ. I know I said Saquon.
Right.
I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to Smitty, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Smitty, man.
Yep, and defense?
Defensively, I know I gave it to these two guys, the two safeties in Blankenship and C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Jalen Carter, man. Jalen Carter.
Right. And for me, AJ, Saquon, and I said the offensive line. I said Jalen Carter, Chauncey, and Slay. That's who I said. Yep. That's the sad thing is you could see we could have moved the ball 3 points on 5 turners. Yeah. Them drops I still have in my head. And the 4 and 13 play, we could have got JD off the field. Yeah.
Up 27-14 at them. Get them off the field.
Yep.
Up double digits.
Exactly, man. Coaching. What grade? Nick Sirianni, Vic Fangio, Kellen. I know.
It's hard to to grade Sirianni in this state, but I think he did a good job of just not taking chances without the pieces that get it done. He knew Jalen Hurts wasn't on the field. He made some good play calls, so I have no problem with Sirianni. I think the defense late in the game could have adjusted and gave Tristan McCullum some help. So I'm gonna give Fangio B-. I'm gonna give Kellen Moore a B-. That's kind of what I'm at with it.
Yeah, for me, I'll give, just so I can have a different grade so everyone can leave me alone, I'll give everybody a solid B. Like you said, they could be better. Well, Nick Sirianni, he did his thing. But like you said, they all could have been better. So I'll say I'll give everybody a solid B. I also think hurt injuries.
They never talk about it. Never.
They're never. If you listen to Nick Sirianni's press conference, It's in the
They
hand.
don't, if you get a concussion, but they don't allow you to come back out. Stand on the side. You usually
Right.
stay in the back because they don't want
Right.
you out there susceptible to the noise and the bright lights.
Right. So I know you was. So yeah, he's in concussion protocol, like Nick Sirianni says, and we'll see Wednesday. It'll be estimate because it's Christmas, and we'll see Thursday and Friday if he's out or not. That's all. So, all right, let's go ahead and make our Broad Street picks before we talk about these little boys. First, a Wednesday game. Wednesday game on Christmas. Kansas City versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's a tough one.
Yep.
Where is that? It's at Pittsburgh.
He's in Pittsburgh.
I don't know, man. Just give me KC, man. I don't know about that one. That's close.
Yeah. I'll go Kansas City. It depends, man, on who's in and who's out for me. But I ain't doubting Patrick Mahomes. I'm not doing it. So Baltimore going to Houston.
Baltimore.
Yep. Baltimore as well. A Thursday night football game. Seattle Seahawks going to Chicago.
Seattle.
Yep. I'm going Seattle as well. They would have allowed to grab. Yep. Saturday, triple header. Chargers versus New England.
Chargers.
Yep. Same here. Denver versus Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Denver need this, but you can't go wrong with Joe Burrow in this, so I agree. Arizona versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Rams.
Yep, I'm going Rams as well. Now for the Sunday games. We're all taking the Buffalo Bills in this game, right?
Over who?
The Jets.
Oh, division game. I don't know, man. They played kind of bad this last week. I don't know, man.
Yeah, they did.
Let me see something.
And it's in Buffalo.
It's in Buffalo. The Jets. I mean, they ain't really been. They just lost too. I'm gonna just go with Buffalo. I don't know what the Jets gonna be on Sunday.
Yeah. I could say Jets, but I don't know what they're trying to do. And besides, Buffalo was trying to get that number one seed. So they gotta get the number one seed. This game going to be boring. Saints, who's playing right now, versus the Raiders.
Saints.
Yeah. Another boring game. Colts versus the Giants.
Colts.
Yeah. We're all picking the Eagles to win this game. It's Kelly Green. It's at the link. It's versus the little boys. Me and Simone will be there and we'll be live. You better not lose to them little boys, I swear to God. Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers.
Bucks.
Yep. Jaguars versus the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm with you. Miami Dolphins going to Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Ooh.
Too cold.
Yeah. Yep.
Miami ain't won a game under 40 degrees in a long time. Bro.
Right. You can't pick our game till we see if Hurts is active. I'm pretending like he is. I know we'll have to wait and see this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but I'm just pretending like he is because I can't leave the link with an L. I can't do that. Sorry, I can't. I did it once. I can't do it again. Sorry. So I agree with you on Cleveland. It's going to be cold as hell. The big game, Green Bay versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Even though I want Green Bay to win, it'd probably be Minnesota.
Yeah, I'll go with Minnesota as well. Sunday Night Football, Falcons versus Washington.
Even though I would love the Falcons to win, it's probably going to be Washington.
Man, I want y'all in the playoffs as bad as I want y'all. So give me the Commanders only because I want the Commanders in the playoffs so I can get my hands on each and every one of y'all. Trust me, I got receipts coming. Trust me, Commanders. And then the big one, Detroit going to San Francisco.
Detroit.
Yep, I'm with you. Detroit.
As bad as we need San Francisco for the number 1 seed, they're as decimated as possible, man.
Yeah, and if y'all saw the news, Trent Williams, I think I saw Trent Williams going to be sidelined for this game versus the Detroit Lions. So they basically said we packing it in. So
Saints packing it in too.
Yeah. I mean, 4th and 7 already. So it looks like some of these teams is packing it in, man. All right. Finally. How we going to look against these little boys, man? I cannot. Listen, I'm going to the game. Simone is going to the game. I think Aaron's going to the game. Kelly Green game. 1 o'clock. Please don't lose to these little boys. I can't. So how we going to look, Smitty?
Depends, man. I mean, are we going to have one? Or are we going to have Kenny? I mean, hopefully it's one. If it's one, I can, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna win this game. With Kenny Pickett, it's gonna be a little sit and wait. But our defense definitely should come through in this game, be able to shut down the offense. That offense has been struggling against good teams. They struggled against us. So I believe we can hold that offense up, and you let Saquon and you let AJ Brown, you let those guys get some easy catches, some easy reps. If it's Kenny Pickett, you got to play that game safe and just try to play some time of possession football.
Simone is not bad luck.
That's what they said. That's what I heard. They was like Simone done been to the link twice, 3 times, and we lost all 3 of them.
She ain't bad luck.
I seen it on Twitter. I was like, oh man, Simone got to get a dub this time.
She does.
She got to get it. Hey, she got to get a dub, bro.
She got to get a dub, man. That's why this game versus the little boys, we got to get a dub. We got to get. They going after our sister, man. She ain't bad luck. Hey, don't listen to them, sis. I know you're gonna watch this. Don't listen to them. You're not bad luck. We need a dub. Just for the sake of my sister, we need a dub.
Another loss, they're going to put her on the wanted poster.
Exactly, man. She need a dub. A dub.
Now, we haven't lost in the Kelly Greens yet. No.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't expect to lose now. So for me in this game, if Jalen freaking Hurts plays, thank God. Because like I said, we don't lose in Kelly Green. But if it's Kenny Pickett, keep it simple. Keep your eye on Micah Parsons. Play complimentary football. And just know, it's the Kelly Green game. It's the Cowboys. Can we please get a dub for me, for Simone, for the rest of the Eagles Nation that's supposed to be going to this game? Make us happy. Please, for the love of God. Please. We never lost in Kelly Green. Never. And it ain't going to start now. For the love of Mickey Mouse and all that's money, it's not going to start now. Please. Don't do it. All right, that's all we got for today's show, man. Any final thoughts, Smee?
All right, man, we finna get back to the drawing board. Obviously, we're going to have to cultivate two game plans for this week, man. One for Kenny, one for Jalen, just in case Jalen is able to go. We probably won't find out till later in the week about him anyway, so just be prepared, man. Let's get back to it. All we can do this week, man, is play complimentary football to try to get this win. We need one out of the next 2, the run to the playoffs starts now, man. So let's lock it up. Let's get back to the basics, so we can get our guys off this field, man, and get a break.
Yeah, and for me, man, let's get this win versus the little boys, and let's rest everybody. Hopefully, the Commanders win their game so we can get our revenge. But first, let's deal with the Cowboys. Don't listen to no Commander fans, okay? I get it. They're annoying as hell. They're pumping their chest because they got to win. Focus on the little boys. They smell blood, and we're pissed off. Who wants it more? Let's focus on the little boys for Smitty, for your boy. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. And just remember, even if you're a Washington no-name or a little boy, you're always welcome to Broad Street. Lights out.
No one likes us, we don't care. No one dare leave.